Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for April 9th, 2025. The character the Defect and the modifiers are all-stars, so have 5 colorless cards. Vintage, normal enemies drop relics instead of cards, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. So everything is forcing me to go for Highlander here. I see Vorpal with 1309, that's a great score. I haven't seen Vorpal high up in a while, so happy to see him there. Okay, I'm starting off with all unique cards, but 2 rare cards, which might push me towards Pauper, or I might just decide to remove them. Transmutation might allow me early on to try to get combo. Dramatic Entrance is nice. Yeah, the rest is fine. Nothing too amazing. Alright, maximizing elites. I only have 2 elite paths. Either on the left, which gives me 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. Second on the left gives me 1, 2, just 2 question mark rooms. Actually, turning right at the end also gives me 3. And then right side gives me 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, right side doesn't give me a 2 elite path. Alright, so 3 question mark rooms are either on the left, which also gives me 2 extra rest sites, or on the right, then turning left, which also gives me 2 rest... No, it gives me 1 rest site. Yeah, let's do that then. I don't think I will really need rest sites here. So, yeah, let's get started. I was wondering if I should maybe hit a shop. That might have been interesting. Well, too late for that now. Alright, let's do dual cast first, and then dramatic entrance, and, should I do transmutation? Do I have an attack that deals 9 damage? Well, I have a swift strike. You know what? Let's do secret weapon, the swift strike, and then hope that transmutation gives me 1 attack card. It did not, but it did give me a defensive card. Okay. Alright, no troubles yet. We got Ink Bottle. One of you play 10 cards, draw 1 card, as well as a regen potion. Who was my final boss, by the way? Guardian. Okay, I will need some block cards for that. Here I can play everything. Unfortunately, I am going to take some damage. Fine. And then just need 13. Transmutation gives me Chrysalis. Ooh, wow. I actually am not doing well here. Not sure what I would have to draw. Okay. Alright. Took a little bit more damage than I'd like here. Okay. Multicast is enough to kill them. Beautiful. Alright, you got Toxic Egg. One of you add a skill into deck upgraded. Very nice to get it this early on. Here I got gold for HP. And here if I remove my rare cards, I could try to go for Pauper. Honestly, not a huge fan of these. Unfortunately, with Vintage, I'm not going to get any cards, so those rare cards might allow me to perfect at least the first few elites. So I think I will skip this for now. I still might consider going for Pauper. Strike Swift, dramatic entrance here. Okay. Alright, should I do transmutation again? Let's risk it. Okay, magnetism, swift strike. Violence is useless because I won't be able to play. Well, actually, I will get a swift strike here. Alright. And then, yeah, I don't have any attacks left. Okay. Alright, another swift strike. Let's do madness, play these swift strikes, and then you know what? Let me play 1 zap. I should play the defend first to get Ink Bottle closer to 10. We got Tony Thopton. We've used a potion, heal 5 HP. And then my first rest set. Wait. Yeah, that is my only rest set here, alright. Should I upgrade that? No, let's upgrade the dramatic entrance first. I do play it at the beginning, and I'm still considering going for Pauper, although yesterday I think showed me that Pauper is not always the right idea. Let's start with dramatic entrance here. I think I'll drink the regen potion. Let's double defend and then transmutation. Secret weapon is unfortunately not very useless. Useful, I mean. I don't think I have a chance to defend against 18 or deal enough damage. Yeah, that's a problem when you basically start up with a starter deck. I think I'll do 2 strikes and a zap. Okay. Yeah, no chance up whatsoever. Even if I had gone for a shop, I'm not sure if I had enough gold to be able to really afford anything there. Let's do dual cast, hoping... Nope, I was hoping it would hit the frontliner. Secret weapon gives me a strike, so let's do 2 strikes and then a swift strike. Okay. Right, at least I don't need much to kill the backliner here. Beautiful. I can also fully defend, and then I think I should have enough damage in the next 2 turns. Zap, secret weapon. I don't have an attack. Okay. I'm dealing 6 damage. I need another 11. Or a defensive card. Okay, fine. Alright. Well, good thing I had that regen potion that allowed me to almost get back to where I started. Okay. Got Anchor, Sedge come with 10 block. Really nice. I don't think I need Barrage. Leap is interesting. Yeah, fine. It is a defensive card. I might need it for the upcoming boss. Here I got the Slaver, secret weapon to grab a, I guess Swift Strike, right? That way I can play everything. Okay. That Anchor might help me a lot. 18. Strike 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Alright, we got Dark Imperial. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Very nice. And then here I got Pair Up and Pick Up, raise your max HP by 10. Good. Okay, here I got the Looter. I'm fully defended. Let's grab, I guess, a Strike here. I really desperately need a good attack card. I wonder if not having a shop might be a problem, because I basically have to enter the boss fight with my starter deck, which, I mean, is not the worst, but definitely could be better. I think I'll let the orbs handle this, because then I have the ink bottle ready for the next fight. We got Icecream. Energy is now conserved between turns. That's really nice. As well as a Swift Potion. That's the other thing I might need. A bunch of potions to help me against the boss fight. Let's do Direct Entrance. A Dual Cast, or should I do Transmutation? Let me risk Transmutation. Okay, Apotheosis. Madness hits the Defend. Allows me to be fully defended, and I can do Dual Cast for free. Good. Alright, and then here's Swift Strike and a regular strike. Again, I have the ink bottle ready. We got Ancient Tea Set, one of you enter Rest Size Knife Cone with 2 extra energy, a Fear Potion, and just the Louse fight here. Dramatic Entrance. I think I should try to play a bunch of cards again. So let's do Madness, Defend, Transmutation, Trip, and Blind. Okay. And then here, let's do Secret Weapon. Defend 1, defend 2, and then Swift Strike. Beautiful. Alright, so ink bottle is ready again. We got strike damage cards containing strike, deal 3 additional damage, another Swift Potion. Okay. Parasite or Anger the Mushrooms. I mean, the Parasite will also give me max HP. Let's do it. Okay. And then here I got the Lagavulin. Kind of want to play the Zap. Yeah, let's play the Zap. I can also do Madness. Okay, I will wait though. Alright. I would like to play the Transmutation. No, let's wait another turn. Save energy with the Ice Cream. Okay. And there is a big Transmutation. 7 energy Transmutation, huh? Let's do it. Might as well. Alright, I got another Apotheosis. Very happy with that. Okay, Magnetism is free. Purity, I'm not sure yet. Let's do Good Instincts. Master of Strategy for reshuffle. Well, it doesn't matter. No, let's save it for later. Let's do Swift Strike. I'm not sure if I need to purify anything. No, I think I'll wait. Okay. I did get panic button there. That's really tempting. I can fully defend without it, though. Let's do it. I would love to save it for next turn, though. Oh, great. I got another Good Instincts, which I don't need. Might as well play it, though. Okay. Alright, 18. Okay, so I got a free dual cast, Swift Strike, Dramatic Entrance. I should have considered the Fear Potion. Let's do Master of Strategy. Ooh, there's a Leap and Defend. I am fully defended here. Beautiful. Honestly, I did not expect that. Let's get rid of the Purity here. Okay, and a free Zap. Awesome. Alright, that Transmutation, I think that might be my only hope against the upcoming boss, too. Can I play a bunch of cards here? Not really, right? Because anything will kill. Fine. Alright, got Daedalus, Irish Calm with 1 focus. Very nice. Cool-headed for a Frost Orb, definitely. And then here, I think I'll upgrade the Transmutation. Yeah, I think my only hope against the upcoming boss is to get lucky with the Transmutation. I am even considering, because I have extra energy, should I use the Swift Push? No. I think I'll do Dramatic Entrance, Swift Strike, and a Zap. Zap will transform. I think I'll wait. Yep. Because I should be able to transform with not much damage. There is a Transmutation. Should I do 1 strike just to be safe? Let's do a strike just to be safe. Also free up my hand. Do I have any other good attacks? No. Let's do Transmutation. Okay. Alright. This is not as good as it was in the last hand. Alright. Let's do Trip 1, Trip 2. Could have considered purifying one of the trips, because I don't think I needed 2 of them. Let's do Finesse. I don't think I need the Enlightenment. I probably don't really need the Impatiences either. Let me also get rid of a Strike. Okay. Well, I could play an Impatience. No, but then if I get a Cool-Headed, I'll be sad, because I would like to be able to get at least 1 Frost Orb. Alright, 9 incoming. There's a Cool-Headed. Okay, I got lucky with that Leap. That is super lucky. Should I do Dual Cast? Yes, let's do Dual Cast. I could have done a regular strike too. Okay, I still have some good potions. 16. Yeah, this is a problem. I need a defensive card. Let's see if the Swift Potion gives me something. Okay, I got another Trip, 2 defense, that's 13. And this is enough, alright. I might as well do a Trip and a Zap. Okay. At least the enemy is vulnerable for forever. Alright, another Trip. Can I defend here? Let's do Trip, Cool-Headed. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can defend here, right? Let's do Leap, that's 18, and a Defend. Okay, so far I'm doing good. The Transmutation, if I had to remove that, I would have been very sad, because I think that's the only thing that's keeping me alive at the moment. Another Zap might be a little too much. I think I'll do 2 strikes instead. That will also force a transformation. Should I save energy? Might be better to save energy, actually. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Alright. Mostly because that way, yeah, I have more energy for the future. Here, let's do Strike. Impatience. Okay. Then Madness. Not very happy with this. Yeah, let's save energy. Let's continue to save energy, I guess. Alright, 9 incoming. Okay. The defend alone is enough. I have 11 now, which means I can't play any attacks. Fine. And then 16. Luckily, I did get the leap here. Let's do 2 trips again. Cool-headed. Okay. And then Zap. Alright. Gonna get harder and harder. Let's do Finesse. Swift Strike. A regular strike. Another regular strike. And then I have to play both defensive cards. Is that enough? That is just barely enough. Exactly enough. Phew. Okay. Still have another Swift Push, and that might come in handy. Alright, let's do Trip, Strike, then Impatience. That was a... that forced a reshuffle, which I'm not very happy with, because I was hoping to play the Leap. Anything I need to Secret Weapon? Let's exhaust that Secret Weapon, just grab a Strike here. Okay. 9 incoming. Cool-headed is great. Okay. I have a 12, so I can do 1 attack. Yeah, let's just do a Strike here, nothing else. Okay. I'm running out of defensive cards. I did reshuffle, that's good. Trip, Finesse, Defend 1, Defend 2. So that's 20. I can do 1 more Swift Strike, okay. I might actually be able to perfect this one. Alright, Trip, Strike, Impatience. At least I have lots of energy. Another Strike, Zap, Leap, Defend, and yeah, next turn I can kill. Okay, that was a close one. Transmutation saved me, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to remove it yet. Let's do Cool-headed for a kill. Awesome. Perfected this one. Got Liquid Memories, Thunder Strike, all for 1. Thunder Strike would benefit from the Strike dummy, but I don't have that many Lightning Orbs. I think I'll abandon Pauper. Yeah, let's just take the all for 1. I don't have that many 0-cost cards, but I'm hoping to pick up some more. Black Star definitely, at least Additional Relic when defeated. Although, actually, wait, I don't need relics because of Vintage, right? I'm not sure if I need energy either. I definitely don't think I'll take Fusion Hammer. Probably Slaver's Collar neither. Let's take the Black Star. Yeah, that might allow me to get Wing Boots sooner. And let me just check. Last time I did that, I already had a Wing Boots. No, I don't have one. At least Additional Relic when defeated. So that should be useful. I mean, it'll just give me, what, like 2 or 3 extra relics? Maybe 4? 1, 2... Yeah, 2 on this act at least. If I go on the left, I'll get 1... Just 3 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2... wow, also just 3 question mark rooms. That's actually hugely disappointing. Alright, so if I go on the left, I'll have 2 guaranteed shops. 2 forced shops. Yeah, if I go on the right, I will have no shops. But instead I'll have a rest site. I feel like I'm ready for shops. I need to buy some good cards, otherwise I don't think I'll get out of Act 2 here. Let's do Cool-headed, Dramatic Entrance. I would love to upgrade the Zap, huh? Let's do Madness. Alright, free Zap here, and then a Strike. I don't think I'll waste a Transmutation yet. Alright, 20 incoming. Let's do Swift Strike, Secret Weapon, regular Strike, and then, should I do? Yeah, let's do Leap and Strike. Okay. And then 16, Dual Cast is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got Vashtash Icecream with 1 Strength. Okay. And then here, remove a card or upgrade all strikes in defense. I think I'll upgrade all strikes in defense here. And then Dolly's Mirror. I am probably going to go for Highlander, right? So I definitely don't need to duplicate anything. I don't think I need these either. Apotheosis is great. I think I'll take the Apotheosis here and then Hologram and Stack. It's a little risky because I'm spending a lot of gold and I have another shop coming up. But yeah, let's wait for that. Save some gold for the next shop. I might be able to afford the cheap relic. Let's do Dramatic Entrance, Strike. I should have done Dual Cast first, so I was silly. Would have been able to deal more damage that way. Let's do a Swift Strike here, and then a regular Strike. Okay. Oh, actually, that almost dealt enough damage to kill here. Alright, Madness, Defense, Stack, Strike, and wait. Okay. And then here I can do all for 1, Swift Strike, Defend, and a regular Strike. Beautiful. Alright, got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. And then here... Okay, Sunder is interesting. Scrape, maybe not that great. I don't think I need the relics here. So I think I'll focus on cards. Let's take the Sunder. If I do Scrape, I can't afford the Charge Battery. I guess if I take the Charge Battery, I can only afford the Stack. There's Charge, which I don't really need. I think I'll take the Scrape. Actually, Jack of all Trades is interesting too. Let's take the Jack of all Trades, yeah. Yeah, it might give me some good cards too. Alright, Gremlin Leader. Not being attacked on turn 1, that's good. Let's see what the dual cast gives me. I was really hoping it would hit the Mad Gremlin. 13 plus 13 is 26, so I can get rid of the minions that way. Okay. Save the energy, no need to play anything else. Okay. 27. That is not good. Well, let's do Apotheosis, then Transmutation. Sadistic Nature, Good Instincts, Swift Strike. Is there anything I can bring back? The only thing that is 0 cost... Actually, wait, hang on. Let's do this... No, but how do I do this? Is there anything 0 cost that's coming up that might be good? I think I'll risk it. Let's drink the Swift Potion here. Jack of all trades gives me Thinking Ahead and Swift Strike. Let's do another Swift Strike. Secret Weapon, Asunder. Then do Enlightenment, make that Sunder cost very little. Then do... I still need Block, which I don't have, right? That's a problem. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. The best card I can bring back is the Defend. Actually, what if I bring back a Hologram, then Good Instincts? That's still only going to be 18 plus 5. Not quite enough. How do I defend against 27? Yeah, I feel like there is definitely a way. I just, yeah, if I reloaded, I feel like I would have been able to perfect. But yeah, in this case, let's save the potions. Alright, that's a bit of a bummer, though. Let's do Cool-Headed here. Madness, Strike. I needed a stack. That's what I needed. I also needed to somehow discard the stack and then bring it back with the Liquid Memories, which didn't happen, unfortunately. Alright, here, let's do Secret Weapon. The, yeah, Sunder is nice. Gets rid of you. Okay, then I can do Enlightenment, Good Instincts, Swift Strike. Actually, Alpha 1 is enough. Let's do Swift Strike you, then Alpha 1. And then another Good Instinct, Swift Strike again. A Secret Weapon, a Regular Strike, and wait. Okay. And then here, let's hologram the Sunder. And then I think I should be able to kill. Let's play a few more cards to get the Ink Bottle close to 10. Got Shuriken every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. And Matryoshka, the next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics. A Dex Potion, Ribbon Tear, Steambeer. Steambeer with Alpha 1 is pretty good. Let's take it. Alright, Cultist and Chosen. Let's start it with Dramatic Entrance. I'm fully dependent, right? I could... I don't think I can play these under. Let's do Swift Strike because I have the Alpha 1. Swift Strike, Alpha 1, Swift Strike again, and then a regular strike. Okay. And then here, let's just do a strike and save energy with the Ice Cream. Another 10. Can I have Madness hit the Sunder? That'll be nice. Let's do 1 Madness, Strike, Defend, another Strike, and then Madness hits the Sunder. Alright, and I can do Thinking Ahead. Let's put the Defend back. Alright. Oh, right. I drew something because of Ink Bottle. Alright. Dual Cast is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got backup preparation at the start of each combat. Draw 2 additional cards. That's really nice. And then here I got the Slavers. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. Let's start off with Dramatic Entrance. Should I use the Fear Potion? Let me risk it. Use the Fear Potion. Play the Dramatic Entrance. Okay. I kind of want to risk Transmutation. Let me do Cool-Headed first. Okay, Steambeer is great. Then Jack of all trades. Secret Technique, Violence. Let's do Secret Technique. Apotheosis is tempting, but then I won't be able to play the Alpha 1. I don't have anything 0 cost. I guess I'll take the Secret Weapon. Let's grab the Swift Strike. That's 16. Almost enough. Alright, I think I have to do Alpha 1. Gets rid of the backliner. And then Steambeer is actually not necessary here. Ah, too bad I can't do Apotheosis, though. That's a shame. Alright. Not sure if that Fear Potion was necessary, but it was nice to play it. If I hologram the Apotheosis, I will have 13... Yeah, I should have enough, right? I think I'll do that. Let's hologram the Apotheosis. Play that. Then I can do Free Zap. And then I can, yeah, fully defend with a stack. Okay. Alright, I continue to be weakened, but luckily the Sunder is enough to get rid of you. And then a Leap is enough. Let's do Dual Cast, Strike, and Defend. Okay. And then I just need very little damage. Okay, so far I'm doing really well. The rare cards are helping me. Without them, I think I would be in trouble. Yeah, Ginger, you can only become weakened. And Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgraded. While Lightning or Cold Snap, I wouldn't mind another Frost Drop. Let's take the Cold Snap. And then, wait, this was my second elite, right? Okay, so if I go left, I get 2 question mark rooms. To right side, I only get 1. So let's go left. A Letter Opener, every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. And question card, future card rewards, and 1 additional card to choose from. Okay. And then next, upgrade the Sunder, upgrade the Alpha 1. Let's upgrade the Zap, because then I'll have something else to Alpha 1 it with. Okay. Alright, Snake Plant, 21 incoming. Alright, let's do Steam Barrier, Dramatic Entrance, Secret Attack, Secret Weapon, sorry. I could do Sunder and Alpha 1, but then I can't play any defensive card. Let's take the Swift Strike, then do a Defend and Alpha 1. Okay, and then I can do another Swift Strike, beautiful. Okay, yeah, that Alpha 1 is really helping me, especially because I have some good zero-cost cards. Let's do Zap, Madness, no, let's Hologram the Alpha 1, then Strike, Cool-Headed. I was really hoping... Wait, if I do Strike, then the Madness hits the Alpha 1. Beautiful. Jack of all trades gives me another Jack of all trades, which gives me Master of Strategy. This is enough to kill. Beautiful. Got a Mummified Hand. One of you play a power card or random card in your hand because 0 that turn. And a Cultist Potion that will be very useful against a boss fight. Okay, Cultists. Let's start off with Dramatic Entrance, Secret Weapon, probably the Swift Strike. Okay. Then let's do Alpha 1, Swift Strike again, and a Strike. Okay. 12 incoming. Sunder is 26. Not quite enough. I think I'll well, I could just deal. No, let's defend here. Let's do Defend and a Strike. Okay. Another 18. Let's see what the Jack of all trades gives me. Definitely play one of the Apotheoses. Then do Dramatic Entrance, Cool-Headed, Dual Cast, and that's enough. Beautiful. We got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. And I already have a Liquid Memories Potion. I don't think I need a second one. I don't know. Yeah, let's risk it. You know what? I'm happy with the potions I have. I don't know what I wanted to see for me. A Focus Potion would have been nice. I would have taken a Focus Potion, I think. Alright, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Secret Weapon, a Sunder. No, it's too expensive. Let's do... No, probably not the Alpha 1 either. Let's do the Swift Strike. Alright, Dramatic Entrance, Swift Strike, Madness hits the Defend, a regular Strike, and do I need to hologram a Swift Strike? Why not? Okay. This is the same fight I had before, right? Chosen in the Cultist. Let's do Zap, Dual Cast, Strike. Okay. Another 10. There's a Sunder there. I think it's better to do Alpha 1, though. Yeah, because Sunder is not quite enough. Let's do Jack of all trades, Apotheosis, then Alpha... Actually, should I do Steam Barrier? Let's do Steam Barrier, then Alpha 1. Yep. Alright, and then I can do Swift Strike and Dual Cast. Beautiful. Got Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, and a Gambler's Fruit, which I don't think I'll need. And then here, I probably should upgrade. Actually, I don't have that many cards left that are not upgraded. Let's upgrade the Alpha 1. Actually, Secret Weapon would allow me to play it multiple times. I actually don't think I need to play it multiple times, though. Alright. Okay, the Champ. I am being attacked on turn 1. Not great. Let's drink this. Let's start with Apotheosis, or should I do Secret Weapon first? Yeah, because I don't think I really need it. Am I going to have trouble defending already? Let's do Secret Weapon first. Grab a Swift Strike. Then do Apotheosis. Okay. No defensive card. I might have to use my Liquid Memories already. Yeah, I think there's no way around that. Let's do Cold Snap. Then bring back that Cold Snap to have enough Frost Ropes to be fully defended this turn. And then I could do Alpha 1 to play another Swift Strike. Okay, that also gives me extra strength. I think I will save energy for the next turns, though. Okay. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here, and look at the sand. Completely useless. I could do Alpha 1. No, I think I'll wait. Let's save the energy. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. Should I do Sunder? Let's do Cool-Headed. Okay, now I only have Frost Ropes. Okay, I would like to get a Lightning Orb back. Then do Madness. I was really hoping it would hit the Sunder. Jack of all trades gives me Deep Breath and Violence. Let's do Violence. I have the energy. Oh, I only have one attack left. Then do Deep Breath. Okay. Transmutation is interesting. Alright, Panache, Mayhem, Finesse, then Panacea. Oh, actually, I didn't notice something hit the Sunder. Beautiful. This will force a transformation, right? And I have Artifact, which is actually really nice. Okay, alright. So that way I shouldn't get vulnerable, right? Actually, I'm not getting any debuffs. Good. There's a regular Strike there. Let's do Swift Strike, Cool-Headed. Zap. A little risky. Don't have a lot of Frost Orbs left. Or, yeah, I don't have any Frost Orbs. Actually, that's really risky. Alright, let's just hope I can somehow deal enough damage or defend somehow. Okay, I need only 36. I do have a stack. That should be very useful. Let's do Steam Barrier, then stack. That allows me to be fully defended. Beautiful. Then I can do Alpha 1. Awesome. Let's do Swift Strike, Zap. Anything into Hologram. Yeah, I can do Cold Snap, then Dual Cast. Okay. Then Impatience for reshuffle. Well, let's play a 0-cost card here, and I think I'll wait. Yeah, I don't think I need to reshuffle because I would like to see these cards in the next hand as well. Okay, not being attacked. I only need 43 damage. And that's a free defend there. Let's do strike, swift strike, and that was enough. Beautiful. The cultist potion definitely helped there. I got a little lucky too. All for one machine learning reboot. I already have the all for one. I don't think I need machine learning. Let's take the reboot. Machine learning would have been nice. It would have set something to 0, right? Coffee dripper is interesting. I don't think I need empty cage or sacred bark. I could still go for popper if I take the... No, I already have 5 rare cards. Sacred bark is interesting. Do I want that? No, I think I want the energy. Let's say coffee drip again. Energy at the start of return. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Alright. Yeah, the extra energy should be nice. Okay, Donut deck at the end. 1, 2... Again, only 2 elite path. That's really disappointing. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. Middle left, 1, 2, and then turning left 3. Going in the middle, also 3. And then right side gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it's between left and right. Left side gives me 3 early question mark rooms, which might increase the chance of getting the normality event, but also gives me 3 rest sites. Right side gives me the question mark rooms later. Wait, how did I count 3? 1, 2, right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fewer rest sites. I think I'll take that path. Almost impossible to get curses at this point. I only have 1 curse, and even if I get... Wait, was there a shop on that path? Yeah, well, there's a shop here if I decide to skip a question mark room at the end. So, yeah, let's do that. Wait, I took the right path. Right, yeah, I'm turning right and then going left. Okay. Alright, Orkwalker. Let's start with dramatic entrance. Strike, zap. Then I think I'll hologram the strike. Okay. I do want to try to use the vulnerability as much as I can early on. Here, let's do madness, defend all for 1. Zap again, and defend, and the orb should be enough. Beautiful. Okay, got gold plated cable to right. Most orb triggers its passive additional time. That's really nice, as well as the Snecko potion. Alright, so I would like to get a frost drop to use the gold plated cables then. Should I start up with the transmutation? That might be interesting. Let's do cool-headed first. Apotheosis. Yes, apotheosis, then transmutation, enlightenment, and swift strike. Should I do... Let's do secret weapon. Grab another swift strike here. Okay. And then should I do reboot? No, I don't have energy. Okay. I only need to deal a little bit of damage on the backline. Unfortunately, he's not going to be vulnerable anymore. There's a Sunder, though. Beautiful. Okay, we got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7. Deal 52 damage to all enemies. So far, I don't really have a chance to get overkill a combo, right? That's something I should consider. Wraith is tempting, but because I won't be able to really get curses, does it really matter? It would give me max HP. Fine, let's take the max HP. So, I mean, I might go for a shop and remove it. I do have the bag of preparation, so it's not horrible. But yeah, I mean, less than ideal. Let's do Apotheosis here, then Zap. I kind of want to hologram the Zap. Yeah, let's... Actually, I'll do Magnetism and then hologram that Zap. Okay, let's also do a defend there. Okay. So I'm dealing 12 damage at the end, which is nice. Mayhem is probably a little too much. Let's do all for 1. Dual cast. And then another Zap. Should I do Secret Weapon? Let's grab something I don't want, like a regular strike. Okay. At least I am saving some energy up with that Icecream. 50 incoming. Let's do Swift Strike and then Sunder. Yeah, no need to play anything else. Okay, once again, saving up energy. Another 60. Madness hits a strike, defend, leap. Okay, I do need the reboot here. Alright, Swift Strike, dual cast, and a regular strike. Okay. I could have considered playing the Mayhem. Yeah, Mayhem in this deck isn't hurtful because it can't really play anything that ruins things. Let's do Trip, Secret Weapon, probably the All for One or Sunder. Let's do the Sunder. Okay. And then I can do a strike. And then, yeah, let's play all these cards here to getting Battle closer to 10. Okay. Alright, we've got Molten Egg, one of the attack into deck upgraded. So I got all the eggs here. Right? I got the Toxic Egg at the beginning. Okay, let's see if I get a Mind Blast here. Panache, Discovery, Trip. Panache is interesting. Another American's Master of Strategy is really nice. Okay, I already had a Jack of all trades. I didn't have a Trip, right? So I think if in the first card award I don't take the Trip, instead I take the Panache. Sometimes I play a lot of cards. So let's take it. It also is a power, so it'll trigger the Mummified Hand. Here, Master of Strategy. I don't have that, right? And it's a great card to have. Let's do it. Also with the Panache goes well with that. And then let's do Trip here as well. Okay. Alright, and then going right for one more question mark room. We've got a giant head. Can I try to get overkill here? That would be nice. Ooh, starting with Transmutation is tempting. I think I have to start with Cold Snap, though, to make sure I have enough block. And then let's do Transmutation. Okay, 2 Panaches. Alright, Panache 1, Panache 2. Then Violence, Swift Strike, a regular strike, then All for 1. Another Swift Strike, and then Reboot. I might have considered saving that Reboot. Let's do Zap, Swift Strike, another Panache. And then I don't think I need Master of Strategy. I don't know. Could it give me... You know what? I'm going to risk it because I think my only chance of getting a combo is to get lucky with the Snake Oil Potion here. Wow. All right. Okay. I honestly did not expect that. Anything into Hologram? Let's Hologram back a Swift Strike. 69 damage. That is a lot. And then another 67. Okay. Wow. Not only did I get combo, I also was able to deal a pretty good amount of damage. Here, let's do Madness. Cool-headed. All for 1, and that is enough. Beautiful. Perfect this one and get combo. We got Lantern, Stage with additional energy as well as meal ticket when we enter a shop with 15 HP. Little too late for the genetic algorithm. I'll take the recursion. It is 0 cost. We'll trigger the All for 1. Here, alright. Almost no cards left to upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade the Thunder. Why not? Dual cast. Okay, that should be the next card to upgrade. Alright, here I got a shop and a question mark room, which is actually really nice. I don't need relics. Do I need cards? I need at least 3 cards, right? I already have this. Probably don't need Barrage. Storm. It is a power. Would set something else to 0. Let's grab the Storm. Let's grab the Chaos. Let's grab the Bullseye. Okay. And then in terms of relics, yeah, toolbox is not bad. At the start of each combat, choose one of 3 colorless cards, and add the chosen card into your hand. Okay. Yeah, might give me... Well, I don't think I really need a Might Blast, but it might give me something good. We got Centennial Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. An Eternal Feather for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Okay, left or right, it's just a matter of a question mark room, so let's go this way and then turn left. Alright. Reptomancer, Jack of all trades, Violence, Impatience. Let's do Jack of all trades. Okay. Alright, start up with Panache, and then the Storm. Actually, no, let's do Transmutation. Actually, let me do the Trip. Then do Dramatic Entrance. Okay. Then do Swift Strike, Jack of all trades. Then do Transmutation. Alright. Oh, look at all of those Panaches. Yeah, let's play them. I should have done the Storm. That was a mistake. I would have been able to get so many more Lightning Orbs if I had played the Storm first. Okay, there's a Panic button, which I think I'll put back. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can do Swift Strike. Secret Weapon. Did I have a 0 cost attack? No, let's just grab a regular strike then. Okay, alright. Good fight. Good turn. 39. I have the Panic button there. Let's do Bullseye, Chaos. I need 39, right? So defend and then Panic button. Actually, let's do Recursion, then do Panic button. Okay. No, that was enough. Thanks to the Panache. Wait, I was dealing a lot of damage with the Panache, right? Because I had 3 active. Before I take Whetstone, let's take the... let's actually first take the fruit juice and drink it right away. So I'm good with max HP. Barrage double energy. No. Wait, I started with 75, so I still need a little bit more max HP, right? Yeah. Barrage double energy force field. Let's take the double energy and then Bottle Tornado and pick up, choose a power card. So I just come with this card in your hand. Well, this is already innate. I guess I'll take the Panache. And then Whetstone, I'll pick up upgrade 2 random attacks. That's Swift Strike and the Cold Snap upgraded. And then, yeah, going this way. Okay, got the Spire Growth here. Master of Strategy, Good Instincts, Hand of Greed. Hand of Greed is a little expensive. I could play it, though. Alright, let's do Panache, then Storm of Steel, or, actually, I think I'll have... Oh, Hand of Greed is already free. Okay. Let's do Storm of Steel. I should really make a habit of playing the Storm of Steel first. Jack of all trades gives me a Mind Blast, which is only 45 damage. Disappointing. Jack of all trades gives me Transmutation. Dramatic Entrance, Transmutation. Alright, Blind 1, Blind 2, Magnetism, Mayhem. Okay. Then Defend, Cold Snap, and then Hand of Greed, 39 damage. Alright. Get 12 incoming. There's a free recursion there. I can do Trip, Swift Strike, and wait, no, if I don't play anything, I will take 10 damage, but I'll have the ink bottle ready. Oh, never mind, the orbs hit first. Got Sandal every 3 times to shuffle drop on, get 2 extra energy. Alright. And then let's do the question mark room here. Yeah, let's lose all the gold to get a red mask. At the Savage Combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Good. Okay. And here I got the Darklings. Chrysalis, Mayhem, Purity. I don't think I need any of these. I guess I'll take the Chrysalis. Alright. Should I do... Let's do double energy first. No. Hang on. Let's do Panache first. Okay. Then double energy. Then Storm. Alright. Then I can do Chrysalis, Dramatic Entrance, Defend, have the Madness hits the Alpha one, which allows me to get a review. Okay. Alright, if I could trigger Panache here. Jack of all trades definitely helps with that. Good Instincts, Finesse. And then let's do Chaos. I think I'll kill with the Panache, right? Yeah. I was hoping to get Ink Bottle closer to 10. We got a Power Potion, which is fine. Dual Cast and Secret Weapon got upgraded thanks to the War Paint. Okay. I think I'm running out of things to upgrade now, right? So maybe the Apotheosis is not that useful. Secret Ink, Violence, Deep Breath. Violence is nice. Okay. Alright, let's do Panache, Storm. Then Cool-Headed. I can do Recursion, Dramatic Entrance. Violence. Okay. Defend, Swift Strike. Secret Weapon, I guess Bullseye, sure. Then do Madness, which is a strike, all for one. And then play a bunch of cards again. So Recursion. Actually, I should have done Bullseye first. Okay. Alright. That was a pretty good first turn. Dealt over 200 damage. Yeah, 25, right. Not weakened here. Let's do Trip, Transmutation. Okay. Dark Shackles is great. I can do Trip again, Steam Barrier Discovery. Doom and Gloom is fine. Okay. And then no need to play the Secret Weapon there. Actually, with Doom and Gloom, I don't think I can get overkill. This fight, I mean, should I give it a try? Nope, never mind. Too late. Alright, we got Ornament Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Very useful. Sometimes I do play a lot of attacks. And I only have 1 Madness left to upgrade. Okay, got my full deck upgraded, so I really don't need the Apotheosis. Alright. Secret Technique would allow me to grab... Well, actually, I don't need the Apotheosis, right? Let's drink this and this. I might consider drinking the Power Potion, but let's wait for that on that for a second. What should I grab with Secret Technique? Let's do Panache first. Okay. I do have a defense, so I should be fine. Secret Technique, definitely don't need the Apotheosis. Should I do... Yeah, Double Energy is great. Let's do that. That way I should be fine with Energy for a while. Let's do Storm, then Chaos. If I drink the Power Potion, let me see what it gives me. Heat Sinks Buffer, Bias Condition Buffer is pretty good. Let's take the buffer that also sets the Sunder to 0. Alright. Then do Dramatic Entrance, Defend, Sunder, Master of Strategy. Dual Cast is great. I don't think I need to play the Defend. So I think I'll wait on that. Okay. And now I also have a buffer, which is useful. Time-wise, I'm doing fine, yeah. Ooh, 16 Energy Transmutation. Is that a little too much? It might be. It just might be. Let's do Jack of all trades, Panacea. Sure. Discovery gives me Capacitor. Actually, Capacitor's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Then Zap, Leap. Okay, fine. Let's do a 13 Energy Transmutation there. Okay. Alright, I got a Panache here. And then Mind Blast is not that much, but it does deal some damage. Let's do the Trip first, then Mind Blast. I guess I can do Dark Shackles. Don't really need to. Let's do Panacea. And actually, let's do Deep Breath first. Okay. Then Blind. Discovery gives me Meteor Strike for free. Okay. Alright, that gives me a bunch of energy back. Good. And then I can do Thinking Ahead. And let's put back a Strike. And, actually, don't need much. The orbs are enough to kill. Beautiful. Okay. So, yeah, the rare cards definitely helped me here. I think without them, I would be in so much trouble. I'm not sure if I would have made it out from Act 2. So, 1288 is not too bad. I perfected 4 of the 6 elites. Got all the bosses. Combo was fairly easy with the all for one. Overkill might have been doable if I had gotten a Dark Orb earlier. I think I saw it a little too late. Was able to get well fed. I was just a little bit short from being able to get the stuff modifier. I don't think I really had a chance, though. I picked up all the curses and all the possibility of getting more max HP, so nothing I could have done there. Lightspeed was fairly easy. Highlander, Librarian, just barely. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with that. So 1288, let's see where that puts me in the final rankings here. So 1280 is not too bad. I am 23rd place, so just barely missed the top 20 right at the beginning. So where was Warpal? Warpal had... Oh, Goldberry, 1313. So Warpal had 1309. If I had gotten 25 points more, that would have been 1313. Okay, so it looks like I did everything the same way like Goldberry, but maybe I missed either an elite, or what else could I have missed? Maybe Overkill with a lucky Dark Orb? Yeah, maybe Overkill was possible. Yeah, actually, one of the elites I might have gotten a little unlucky with. So, yeah, I think if I reloaded the Gremlin leader fight on Act 2, I might have been able to perfect that one. So that could be an explanation. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Also see Satter down there with a pretty good score. Satter down there doing better than Happy RPR. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, no, let's review the scores from yesterday first. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Insanity, Green Cards, and Big Gain Hunter modifiers, and yeah, I did pretty well on my second attempt. The first attempt where I decided to go for Popper was a disaster for me, but Gemino was able to pull off an amazing 17-19, so Gemino actually was able to go for Popper, which is insane, because I had so much trouble with other cards. Gemino mentioned that he had pretty much the same path, but towards the end on Act 2 in a question mark room, he got a shop, where I didn't, and in that shop, he was able to buy a Deceive Reality, and then he was able to bottle it, which allowed him to gain a lot of block on turn 1, which was my biggest problem. I just had a lot of trouble on turn 1. So Gemino was able to pick 10 of the 12 elites, which is really impressive. All the bosses got 4 collector bonuses, which is also the record, I think. Everybody started with 2 collector bonuses. Most people got a third one, but nobody other than Gemino was able to get a fourth one. Also, Gemino was able to get Curses and Popper, which is just insane. And also got stuff, because when you go for Popper, you got the Singing Bowl, which allows you to gain max HP by skipping cards. And yeah, just an amazing score from Gemino. Congratulations, pulling off Popper. Then you have Yabos with 16-19. Pelts ended up with 1546. Pelts ended up perfecting a lot of elites, but only one of the 3 bosses. Ended up with only 2 collector bonuses, the one everybody started off with. Didn't get Popper, mentioned that he did take rare cards, and those helped a lot. Was able to get Curses and then an Overkill thanks to a Mind Blast at the end. But yeah, so very decent score from Pelts as well. Then you have Goldbear with 1544. Goldbear perfected 5 of the 12 elites. All the bosses got 5 collector bonuses, which is the most anybody was able to get. Yeah, sorry, I thought Gemino got the most. No, Goldbear was able to get 5, which is very impressive. Missed the Popper modifier, did mention that he needed a rare cards, and also unfortunately missed the time modifier by only 2 seconds, which is always a shame when it's so close. So I would have had 1544, or I did have 1544 on my second attempt as well, and looks like I had a very similar run to Goldbear. I perfected 5 of the 12 elites and all the bosses as well, got 3 collector bonuses, and then was able to get Curses thanks to the Writhing Mass at the end, and was able to get a combo and the time modifier. I did miss the Overkill modifier on my second attempt. I did get it on my first attempt. The second attempt, Ole actually pointed out that at the very end against Dono and Deco, I could have played the Seeker technique and then used it to play the Corpse Explosion. That would have allowed me not only to finish the fight faster, but also to get Overkill. So that was a big mistake on my part. Could have easily gotten another 25 points on my rerun. The next you have the Dark here with 1519. Roland ended up in the top 100 with 1494. Roland perfected 6 of the 12 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. Didn't go for Popper, similar to my second attempt, and did mention that his deck suffered a lot from not having enough defense, which is sort of my problem, which was my problem too in both of my runs yesterday. Then next you have Mike here with 1448, and then next you have David here and Alex tied at 1419. So David perfected 8 of the 12 elites, none of the bosses, got 3 collector bonuses, went for Popper, and I think he indicated that that might have been a mistake. Was able to get Curses the time modifier, but missed Overkill combo. So I think David's run was very similar to my first attempt. I actually only got 25 points less than that. And yeah, I think the only difference is that David was able to perfect more elites in overall, but also missed Overkill and combo. Alex mentioned that he bottled the Crescendo yesterday, which might have been not as good of an idea as what Gemino did with bottling the Deceive Reality. And then I, on my first attempt, my actual attempt, ended up with 1394. I perfected 4 of the 12 elites, none of the bosses, and yeah, 3 collector bonuses, Curses, Overkill combo, but unfortunately decided to go for Popper, and that was a big mistake. And then you also have George clocking at a 1394, and that's it for the top 200. I should mention that Malzahn died to the Act 3 Nemesis fight. Now, Malzahn's RNG seemed to have been very different, because he took the Apparitions. I didn't see Apparitions, and he also mentioned he had Wraith forms that I didn't see at all. He also mentioned that he bottled the Apotheosis. He felt very confident, but yeah, ended up dying to the Nemesis by just not drawing any of the intangibility cards. He did mention that he had fun, so he wasn't really regretting the run yesterday. I should also mention that I did see an Apotheosis in the very first shop where I couldn't afford it, so I do wonder if the RNG changed by Malzahn skipping that early shop and maybe taking a different path. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.